Los Angeles, how are you? I want to thank everybody. Hi, Martha. I want to thank everybody for being here today. Yeah, I thought I was going to come up here right after Coach, but you guys still had more to say. It's funny because they tell you before you come out here, you have so many minutes to talk. And I'm like, but wait a minute. If we're each doing 2 minutes, where are all the other minutes going? Now we know, Steve. Love you, Steve. It's Martin. So, you guys, you only get to do this once. And I think it's only right that I do this the right way. Martin, can you come back up here? Martin and I have been touring together for over 25 years. This man has brought me out on stage more times than I can count. And some people have questioned our relationship. It says, so you call him your soulmate, huh? Yes, I do. But never once have machete and cachete hooked up. So just so you know, we've never swapped USB cables. Martin, can you, it's funny, we always crack this joke amongst comedians because there's some comics that usually, they like to do this, but I would like to reintroduce myself through Martin. Martin, can you introduce me one more time? Mariachi, ¿están listos? All right.
What an honor. Hollywood. I got to tell you right now, I brought this man up on stage around the planet. And there is no bigger platform than the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The accolades, the credits, you all know them. I just got to ask you one thing. One thing. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium, Mr. Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias.
Mi palabra es la ley. Los Ángeles, sing with us. Y nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. That's how you start a party. Oh my God, this is the quinceañera I've always wanted. I am here today being immortalized in front of a Buffalo Wild Wings. This is a dream come true. You have no idea. This is incredible. I could spend an hour thanking each and every one of you guys, but again, they only give me a few minutes. I want to thank all my family, friends, and fans that are here today because, man, I've seen how some of these ceremonies go, and you're lucky to have 5 people, and we have a lot of people here today. Many special guests, special friends, people I haven't seen in a long time. Mariachis aventaron. You guys get down. You guys get down. Make some noise for our mariachi here. What's crazy is that I graduated late from high school, so I did not get an opportunity to walk and receive my diploma. I got it in the mail, and I always regretted not walking even though they gave me an opportunity to, but I didn't feel that I had earned it. And so for me, this is so many different things put together in one day. It definitely feels like a graduation, like an accomplishment, like I've gotten to a certain point. Because honestly, a comedian, you know how many people messaged me when they found out I got a star and said, why you? Why you? You don't make movies. I said, I know I don't make movies, but you know what I make? I make memories. And you don't draw this many people in the middle of the week, in the middle of the afternoon, if you don't touch some lives. I want to thank all of you for allowing me the privilege to come into your homes, on your televisions, and be part of Thanksgiving, a part of Christmas, part of moments where people would get together and laugh. Laughing together is one of the most beautiful things, and I think it's very underrated. Comedy is huge, and if you don't believe me, I'll see you March 21st. Almost 30 years I've had the honor of being a comedian, and I've always wanted to be a comedian. A lot of comics get into this business because they want to go to that next place. They want the sitcom, they want the film career, they want this or that. I only wanted to be a comic, and the fact that I got to participate in other things was just icing on the cake, if you will. Yeah, you know you did something right when you got Mexican Jesus showing up. When you get those bookies coming out to see you, man, you messed around and did something right. I didn't believe you were coming. Hombre, by the way, I don't even know if you're bilingual or not, pero no. For all I know, he's like, ¿qué está diciendo este gordo? ¿Qué está diciendo ahorita? No sé, ¿está hablando mal de mí? ¿Qué está diciendo cosas buenas? ¿Qué está diciendo? I don't know, bro. I've never heard you speak English. So it's one of those. I'm just going to assume you do. I had the privilege of meeting Marco and the group a couple of years ago through our good friend Emily Semenich. Emily, thank you for being here. Emily is one of these people who's just, of course she's in the business, but it takes more than just being in the business. You have to have heart. You have to have an understanding of who you're dealing with, who you're talking to. Her ability to interact with artists, with people, just being so present and never letting her position control who she is as a person. She is one of the most beautiful people I've ever met, and she is the person responsible for introducing my mom to Vicente Fernandez. And I will never forget the day I watched my mom get horny. So thank you for that, Emily. I really appreciate what you did for, I can't get that out of my mind. But Emily has helped me to make these relationships with, not only with Los Bukis, but with Pepe and with so many other great artists who have turned out to be wonderful people. I reached out to Emily one day because I had someone in my life who was terminally ill. And I found out, that they were the, seriously biggest fans of Marco and Los Bukis. And I never like to overstep. I never like to use my position to ask for favors. It just doesn't feel right. But in this case, I felt the need to see if I could help someone get one more day of happiness in their life before they left us. And I reached out to Emily and I said, Emily, I have someone who's a huge fan of Marcos and Los Bukis. Do you think you can reach out to Marco and see if he'd be willing to record a 15-second video, just saying the woman's name, and just, he doesn't have to mention her illness. Just, hey, hi, Marco Antonio, thinking about you, sending you a hug, and that's it. And I knew it was a crapshoot. These guys are busy. I understand. It's an ask. She messaged Marco, and within 30 minutes, I had a video from him. And so, muchísimas gracias por eso. Tú le diste más vida a esa mujer, no sabes. And to hear Marco, I don't know if you just, singing is one thing. But to have someone speak. Marco, when Marco speaks, he sounds regal. He sounds regal. You're meeting royalty as far as I'm concerned. You're literally meeting Mexican Jesus. And I remember, the woman's name was Bertha, rest in peace, and Marco recorded this amazing video. He's in his Tesla, muy eléctrico, right? He was in his Tesla, con los pinches lentes de Bono. He had the Bono glasses on, and I just remember it was crazy because the car was moving. I'm like, who the hell's driving the car? This is before self-driving. I'm like, this dude's talented. He's recording a video, he's driving the car, and he recorded a beautiful message. It was literally 15 seconds long, and he looked right into the camera, and he's like, hola, señora Berta, es su amigo Marco Antonio Salís, mandándole un abrazo fuerte, pensando en ti. And I'm like, I heard the video, and I was like, oh my God. I was impressed, And I sent the video over, and le cambiaste la vida a esa señora. She literally had days left to live, and she played that video no less than 300 times. I was over the house, and I heard it. I'm just in the bathroom, and I could hear you. I'm in the bathroom, and I hear, hola, señora Berta. And so the fact that you would do something like that just speaks volumes to who you are as a person. Ya sé que lo dije en inglés, y dije, este pocho me está hablando en inglés. But muchísimas gracias por lo que hiciste. Y gracias por estar aquí. Gracias. And I was then given an opportunity to introduce Los Bookies at the LA Coliseum for press day. And then they asked me to induct them on the Walk of Fame. And the irony, and I'm telling you, the universe is an incredible place. The irony to this and the relationship and the bond, the connection, the back and the forth. I am right next to Los Bookies. You know, as a matter of fact, there's a lot of Mexicans on this street. I think they designated this as Beaner Alley here. They're like, let's put all the Mexicans right here, and just we'll keep an eye on them. But thank you. In addition to that, I mean, Mike, thank you for being here. Founder of Funko. If you don't know what a Funko is, you're missing out. He is now the founder of Rocky Moto. So thank you for allowing me to be part of that. And AJ, thank you for being here as well. This means a lot because I'm a huge Backstreet Boy fan, and I can say that now. I couldn't say that shit in the 90s, dude. They would have freaking kicked me out. You know, I'd be at the light and everything in the car. You could be alone in the car in the 90s. It'd be like, you are my fire. But the second a car pulls up, you got to change it. You know, bitch better have my money. Just kind of, so, yeah. And then when they leave, I put it back on. So thank you for being here, man. It means a lot. And the crazy part, the universe again speaking so, like, really, you got your friends here. You're in this crazy place. Los Bookies is right here, and Backstreet Boys is right here. So, I'm telling you, man, the universe. Sheriff Luna, thank you for being here. I know you should be out fighting crime, stopping people, but you're here protecting me, and that means a lot. So, thank you. So many incredible people, and I know I'm going over on my time, and I apologize for that, Steve, because you took up all my time, Steve. They know what I've done. That's why we're here. But I thank you for the introduction on that. Ron, it means a lot that you're here. Thank you. Thank you. You've been so instrumental. Mr. Ron de Blasio, a person who, I didn't think you were going to stand up. Look at you showing off. I got a new hip. My hip works good now. Look at me stand up. I don't need nobody. Thank you for always being there for these milestones and for all your advice. It means a lot. Thank you. Anna, thank you for looking out for me. I won't go into what she does because it's secret. TK, thank you for being here. TK is my girlfriend. That's right. There we go. That's right. I messed around and got a white girl. So, I'll let you know how the house turns out. Güerita! My sister Neto, my brother-in-law Gordy, thank you for making the trip from the East Coast. Appreciate it. My sister-in-law Martha, my nieces Erica, Jessica, thank you for being here. Steve Smook, thanks for staying awake. My agent Matt Blake. Matt has booked me around the planet, and yes, he booked me in Saudi Arabia. I don't care. Yeah. I bought a house with that money, so I don't care what you say. Fluffy's a sellout. Damn right I am. I sold out Dodger Stadium and SoFi Stadium. So say hello to the sellout. All right? This is an incredible moment for me. I can't thank you guys enough. Darlene and Fidel, who are incredible friends, and their ability to throw a party, thank you. I'm looking around. We're trying to think as many people as Rick, dude, you made the trip. You don't move for anybody. Thank you. That says a lot, Rick. Armando, Gloria, I've known you from day one. Thank you for being incredible friends, not only to me, but to my mom. And I know if my mom was here right now, oh, man, I'd never hear the end of it. So in closing, I guess the next question is, what's next? What's next? What do you do after this? I'll tell you what's next. I think I'll make a movie. Muchísimas gracias a toda la gente latina que vinieron a verme este día. Los quiero un chingo. Muchísimas gracias. This starts from our mom, Esther Piñuelas Mendez. Gracias. I love you guys. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings.